I now have a new bag to go with my Christmas tree. Hello, and welcome back to A Forewarned Life. We are doing Vlogmas. Good morning, and welcome back to another day of A Forewarned Life. I'm Marie. I'm a gardener, treasure hunter, book lover, artist, and runner. Today, I just wanted to do a little talk about stress. When we're under a lot of stress, especially as women, because we try to fix everything and sometimes we can't fix everything, we get stressed out and we don't realize that the stress is affecting our bodies. When I worked for the school district, one of the staff members, she came in to my office and she was like, I just don't know what's wrong with me. She was like, I just keep having these stomach pains and it doesn't happen until I get here. And I told her, I said, I think you're under stress. And what was happening was she was fine. She come to work and then her stomach would start aching. Well, she quickly resigned from that job and went back to her previous job instead of working with children. And stress causes my thyroid to act up. And I remember one year I was just under so much stress, and the stress was showing up in different ways in my body, like aches and pains and stuff. And when that stressful situation went away, the pain went away. And that's how I knew it was stress. So what do you do to manage your stress? How do you manage your stress? And sometimes we can't always manage everything. Sometimes we're just going to feel stress and we can't fix it. And what you have to do is just try to live in the moment. Don't try to fix everything. The Bible says, take no thought for tomorrow. You have today. Do what you can today. Make today the best day that you can. And just try to live with that. And when things are not going well, just take it one moment at a time. Because like I said, Jesus can fix it. And now we're going to go get some breakfast. Let's go get breakfast. And my husband doesn't cook it. We either go to McDonald's, Panera Bread, or Starbucks. Those are our three options. Occasionally, if we want to go and have a sit down, we'll go to IHOP. And we've only been to, what is that place, the Flying Biscuit? Yeah. They have a place called the Flying Biscuit. We've only been there once. But, yeah, we're going to get some breakfast, and at 10 o'clock, I will have I won't have it, but I will be attending Our Lady's Bible class via Zoom. And for breakfast, now at McDonald's, my husband will get you normally get a McMuffin? Not a McMuffin, McGriddle. He'll get a McGriddle, and I'll only eat the English McMuffin, and we'll get hash browns. But that is all we eat from McDonald's. We stopped eating fast food like Burger King, McDonald's years ago, because I don't know if you've ever seen that YouTube video that shows how they put the food in a jar and it doesn't decay or get moldy like food is supposed to. If you have children, you'll understand what I'm talking about. If you drop a fry, oh, that's gonna be too loud. If you drop a fry in the car and then you come back weeks later and the fry still looks the same, that's not natural. If you take a regular potato and you cook it and leave it out, it's gonna get moldy, it's gonna start to decay, it's not gonna look perfectly preserved. So just think about it. If you find a French fry in your car that's been there for 2 weeks and it looks perfectly preserved, what does that tell you? That means there's something in that that's preserving it, and whatever it is, it's going into your body when you eat it. So we don't do too much fast food. I like Panera Bread because theirs is supposed to be like the closest to organic. But I think for budget cuts, they're starting to change some of that. And then we do go to Starbucks. My husband really likes the Starbucks breakfast. For a long time, I wasn't eating anything from there except for their blueberry scone. But now they've added on some new stuff on their menu that I will actually eat. I think it's, what is it? It's it's got avocados and an egg and something like I would eat. Because, you know, if I go to a restaurant and just have vegetables, I'm okay. My husband's like, we spend all this money, you just sitting there eating some vegetables. But yes, I don't know, where did we go last? I think we went to McDonald's last, so it's gonna be Starbucks, because they're all in like a triangle: McDonald's, Starbucks, and Panera Bread. But yeah, we're gonna get some breakfast.
Sausage, cheddar, and egg sandwich. And they you want a blueberry?
No, I want the baked apple croissant.
The apple croissant,
and
blueberry streusel, and what else?
And I want the
Say for the price.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Right.
Maybe I want to try something different. Cheddar and chive.
She said change that to the potato, cheddar, and chive.
Baked.
Do that.
These tongue twisters. Is that all, man?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna do it.
All right, it's gonna be 1918 at the window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's like going to a restaurant. My husband, it says this store is dedicated to people united by courage who serve our country. You served in the military, but they don't give a military discount.
A fireman's discount, or police discount, or school teacher's discount.
Yeah, but the Starbucks says that it's dedicated
to the people that serve.
To the people that serve, but on Veterans Day, you're not getting no discount. I don't care. You're not getting a discount on any day.
Discount on anything.
Because a lot of places, you know, if you're military or retired military, if you show your ID card, they'll give you a discount. Even when we're not in our little local, because this is like a military town. We've been up to like North Georgia, to the mall, not the mall, but was that the Georgia 400?
The North Georgia Premium Outlet
Yeah,
Mall.
the Premium Outlet Mall. And they don't have any signs up, but if you say, do you get military discount? If you ask, they will give you a military discount. They just say, show your ID card. And so, but we just find it ironic that the Starbucks says it's dedicated to the military. When you go inside, they got all of the military, what do you call those patches up?
Yeah, symbols.
Yeah, symbols and military stuff, and you don't get any kind of discount whatsoever. So they're dedicated in name only.
Your church, you must.
Yeah, that's tight.
All right.
My husband loves playing with his watch. I videotaped you doing it. So, and young people always think that that's the neatest thing. And sometimes they were like, I didn't know you could pay with your watch.
I'm young.
That's
I'm young.
What, you just dyed your beard gray, I guess.
Yeah. I'm 25.
Yeah. So this is what I got from the Starbucks. I like this is new. This is probably not going to last the whole season, but it's supposed to be their apple croissant. And then this is something new. I've never tried these potato wedges before. And so that is what I'm having for breakfast. And I now have a new bag to go with my Christmas tree. So I can put some presents in it under the tree. Okay, guys. I have another Christmas tree. And now let's see if I don't have to buy more lights to get it to come on. before lights came on. It's not too late, guys. It's not too late. Even if you get it up on Christmas Eve, you still have a few days to enjoy it. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot to take my lamp down. Okay, so the lamp goes away. We'll put the lamp up in the attic until Christmas goes away. Yay, so I don't have to buy lights. That makes it so much better. They probably could use some more lights. Let's see. Okay, so they say when you squint, if you squint and you see some spots, that means that you need more lights, but it's not looking too bad. I just see some places where the limbs, I didn't pull the limbs down. Okay, guys, and you know what? This Christmas tree was free. Yep, it was free. Free, free, free. All right. I think it could use a few more lights down at the bottom. I think it needed just a few more lights. Like, right down here could use some lights. Right? And I thought going up the center could use some light, more lighting. Let's see. Yeah, that looks much better with the added lights. So the theme of this Christmas tree came from my favorite store that went out of business. It was 1617 on Winton. I just love that name. It's this big old house, and they would always, like, you would go, nothing ever stayed the same. Even if the antiques in it changed, they would change the whole room. They would have like paint a whole room a different color. One year, the year that I was so enthralled with, they had painted the ceiling brown and the walls were plastered yellow. And I loved it so much that I did the same thing to my kitchen. If I can find some pictures of it, I will do that. But the theme of this tree, because it's in my dining room, is fruits and flowers. Because you know, you need it has to flower before it fruits. These were the first ornaments that I purchased, because remember I said the tree was like a little small tree. Actually it was like a tabletop and you just sit it on the table. And I really didn't have a whole bunch of money to be splurging on a tree with 4 kids. And so I went and I found these at Hobby Lobby years and years ago. But every time I see fruit now, or if I see fruit or something like that when I'm in thrift stores or whatever, I will purchase it because I know I can stick it on this tree. And I cannot make my tree look like that one that was on 1617 on Winton, because they had the fruit going like in a circle diagonally. I guess I could do it. I have enough now, I could probably do it, but I'm not. I'm just gonna put these on there. I'm not gonna try to be super fancy. These are so pretty. So do you like a themed Christmas tree? I have a friend, and everything has to be the same on her Christmas tree. Nothing can't be all of the ornaments have to be the same. None of the ornaments can be different. And so that's how she has her tree. But my daughter knows, every year their Christmas tree is just blue and white. And so there's no red on the Christmas tree anywhere. Look at this strawberry. Isn't that the cutest thing? It is so cute. Let me turn my light back on. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Living with Lon, do you remember this? Living with Lon. This tree is so much bigger because I did not have this tree last year. I had a different tree. And so hopefully all of my decorations will fill it in. I'm probably gonna have to start buying some more now so I can really get it filled in. And I like to put grapes on it. These are just some of the cheap grapes from the dollar store. Remember how I told you I use that spongy cord? I use that spongy cord for everything, but it is great for hanging up and making your own decorations.
Hi, welcome back to A Foregoing Life.
Look at this eggplant. So do you decorate the back of your Christmas tree or do you let it stay blank? Now my big Christmas tree, it already had pine cones built onto it. It was a plug-in Christmas tree also, but it died. And I saved, you know how you buy sheets and things like that, or curtains. I saved all of the packaging because it has these zippers on it, right? Don't throw these in the trash. Save them because they're great for storing things. And I have these beautiful things here. These are lovely. These are just like little rings. And you used to get these from the dollar store, but I don't think you can buy these anymore. And I just like to hang them on the Christmas tree like this. I really like this red one. Isn't that pretty? I can see where I need to put one in. I purchased when I was visiting my sister in North Carolina. There was this store that we used to love to go to. I can't remember what it was called. Some kind of, was it Carolina Pottery? Something like that. But I love that store. And when we would go visit for the holidays, like we would go up there for Thanksgiving, and that would be our trip. We would go up there to that store. Hey, Dolores, if you remember, comment below. I guess you're watching my video, sister. I don't know. For every tree, I save pine cones. So this tree has its own pine cones. And like I said, I try to be organized. And I try to have it all together. So I have a bin that's marked dining room Christmas tree. And I try to keep the lights in it and the pine cones. And that way, when it's time to decorate the tree again, you don't have to be looking all over the place for everything. These don't want to stay in here. This is a nice big giant one. I'm gonna stick that on the inside where maybe it looks a little empty. I have to decide if I'm going to put some wrapped ribbon around it. Sometimes I wrap the ribbon around it and sometimes I don't. It depends on how I feel. And this year, since I'm using red, a lot of red, I think I might maybe wrap some red ribbon around it. And my topper is a black Santa. with the jingle bell. But he's gonna be small because, like I said, I keep upgrading the tree, and let's see how he still fits. So that's yay. Okay, so I don't know if I'm finished or not. I might wrap the gold ring around it, but I think it's looking pretty good. And that was so quick. See, guys, it's not too late. It's not too late. I'm gonna turn off the light. Yay. Pretty. It's gonna look even prettier at night. And that is my dining room Christmas tree. And I like this tree a lot better than my cheap kitchen tree. I need to upgrade that tree because it takes too long putting it together. So it's time for an upgrade on that Christmas tree. I just need to find someone else who wants to get rid of a tree and they don't want it anymore. And there's nothing wrong with this tree, and people were getting rid of it. Maybe they upgrade it, but still, you could offer it to Goodwill. You could do something else, you know, and not say, oh, I'm throwing it in the trash. Remember I said that the owner who sold me the chairs that I purchased on Craigslist, she had them reupholstered, and she gave me all the leftover fabric. And so I use this leftover fabric as my table skirt for the Christmas tree in the dining room. Sometimes I change it, but this year I'm going to use it again. And I haven't done anything to the fabric. It's just fabric, and I'm just going to turn it under so you can't see it. The edges. Like I said, last year, I must not have been on top of it because this box is usually filled with different ribbon. This was a favorite. I bought this in North Carolina. See-through. Let me see this. So it's sort of see-through, and you can't really see the leaves on it. It's like a grape leaf. I think I might use that this year. So let's see. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay, final product of my Christmas tree in the dining room. It's not too late, it's not too late, you still got time. And just use whatever you have. If you don't have nothing at all, go outside and get some leaves and some pine cones or whatever you find. You can make a Christmas tree look great. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss my next video. Thank you for watching.